Hey y'all, it's me and I'm here about to do it. This is the lid. I'm starting with the lid first. This is a little cat paw. So I'm putting some little stones in there. This is my first time doing this mold. I just got some new molds in. And I decided to try them out. Monday I did, what was Monday? Well, the 1st, I forgot what, I know it was the 1st of August, I did some pearl bowls, but I didn't record it, so I'm recording now. These are, I think they're called aquamarine stones. I gotta fill this up. I don't want to be stingy with it. I just got them in a jar. So, just filling it up. This little jar here is going to be typically up to you what you want to do, what you want to put in it. Yes, I do keepsakes. I do glasses, wine glasses, you know. I do pyramids. I do all that. I'm just broadening my horizons for some little beauty. Little, not trays, but little containers. So let's start pouring. Let's see. Pour it very slow. Very slow over the stones till it gets to the top. These little cups are very helpful. They're measuring bowls. Measuring cups. See, I could use they're measuring containers. Let's pour. Make sure these are covered just right. Covered, not overflowing. Not overflowing, and it didn't. So, I always keep some of these popsicle sticks so you could press down, pop any air bubbles. See, I wanted these laying properly. This one was sticking up. I think I need to put a little more. Yeah, I need to put a little more in there. See the air bubbles popping? Pop those. So this one could use a little more. So I'm pour a little more. So you pour slow so you won't overflow it. Okay, we have our resin. These have settled from earlier. Let it sit. See, I got an air bubble. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, Hopefully this is enough for the jar, for the base and this, but I decided I'm going to use white for the color. So no, white and turquoise is pretty cool color. So this is white mica powder. Goes a long way, y'all. So little goes a long way. So okay, and I have my mica powder, and I want to put a few sprinkles for, you know, silver for a little shimmer. I like the shimmery look. So we're gonna just mix that mica powder and the glitter. And this makes a real pretty color, y'all. Like, I'm gonna let y'all see. I mix a little of my, I keep glitter, the silver glitter, just for this purpose alone. Glitter gives it that little shimmer. Sometimes you can buy, I had bought a bag of that before. But it works out even. See, might not good. It could be whiter, but I can go with this. It's like a more, it gives you a frosty. Some of the mica powder still not all the way, but you can kind of see the glitter. Maybe it's more giving me the frosty look, the shimmery look. So we're gonna go with this consistency here. Just making sure I have all the powder. Make sure all the powder is dissolved and stirred in. Pretty good. I mean, if you want it whiter, you can do it. It's up to you. It's a nice big chunk of mica powder. But for me, I think I'm gonna keep it this consistency, this color here, like a grayish brown. Okay, before it's getting warm, so you can see my stick is kind of glistening a little bit. See a little more. I probably could put a little more, but we're gonna just do it this way. So it's gonna clean our stick off. These sticks came with my measuring mixing cups. It was like 4 or 5 of them, and so far I really like them because you just wipe them off or peel it off, peel the dried epoxy. So I'm gonna go over what I did. I don't want to over. Okay, they have little tucks under there, so they'll clasp on to the jar. See, this is the jar. So we're gonna pour that, the rest, hopefully the remaining. It'll fill that up to the top. You don't have to take your time like you do with the pearls in there, but you don't want to overflow it either. I see it sealing to the top. That's what you want to at least do. See it, and it meets. Just want to make sure you have a solid bottom. Okay, that's filled. I made sure the top was filled. So I have a nice amount left. I try to keep a lot of different molds around just in case, because I can't do one of these. Let me do one of these. I keep molds around so that, you know, I don't waste any resin. We ain't got time to be wasting nothing. So we're going slowly. I'm gonna do this a different way because the last time I did it, I don't like how the teeth were. So I'm like, okay, so I'm just gonna do the outside and hopefully it just goes in itself. So we're gonna try that effect and see. And this is self-leveling, and so it's leveling itself, and I see it is going into the, to make the teeth of the comb. These are really flimsy. I did not know. These are the flimsiest molds I have. And I have a lot of molds, but these are very flimsy. And I see this is working. It's just slow. You gotta be patient. And it goes into to make the teeth of the comb. This is pretty neat. So, see a little overreach over here, but alright, so we're gonna take, just hairs in my face. We're gonna take this and we're going to just pour it like I did that one. Slowly. This one has more, looks more denser, deeper, and the key to these I see is patience. And I hardly have that thing called patience. These things here, I swear, like, some get in there and it's that material where it's like hard to get out. Like, I'm not cutting it, I'm just trying to pick this up. So I thank you all for joining me today at Zoe Creations. These are the combs that I made. I thank you all for joining me today. If you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. Comment below for anything you would like to see me make. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. You can find me on Instagram, Zoe Creations as well. Facebook, Zoe Creations as well. But again, thank you all for watching me and giving me your undivided attention. So be happy, be bright for you, and I will show the finished products after they're cured.